outstanding Asela Gunaratne does for Australia in final ball T20 thriller. Allrounder Asela Gunaratne blasted Sri Lanka to a stunning two-wicket T20 win over Australia in Geelong. He hit the match-winning boundary off the last ball on Sunday night to cap his outstanding 84 not out from 46 balls, as Sri Lanka snatched the win from the home team's grasp. Sri Lanka have an unbeatable 2-0 lead in the series ahead of Wednesday's last game at Adelaide Oval. Australia are yet to beat Sri Lanka in a home T20 after 5 games. Gunaratne's innings featured 6 fours and 5 sixes, including 4 sixes and 3 fours in the tumultuous last 2 overs. Chasing 173, Sri Lanka slumped to 45, and with 2 overs left, they were still off the pace at 138-7. But Gunaratne blasted 3 sixes and a 4 off Moises Henriques, meaning they needed 14 off the last over. After Nyungkale Zakara was dismissed off the first ball, Gunaratne belted a 4 and a 6 off Andrew Ty. As was the case in Game 1, it came down to the last ball of the match, with Sri Lanka needing 2 to win. Gunaratne smashed another boundary, sparking wild scenes of jubilation among the Sri Lankans as they reached 176-8. He also top-scored with 52 in Friday night's win. Australia's understrength attack had torn through the Sri Lankan top order as paceman Jhye Richardson impressed on debut and Andrew Ty was on a hat-trick. But the first full international cricket match in Geelong attracted an underwhelming crowd of 13,537, with unseasonably poor weather undoubtedly hurting the attendance. Richardson is one of Australian T20 debutants along with 36-year-old Michael Klinger, who followed up his 38 in Game 1 with 43 on Sunday. Henriques paced the Australian innings with an unbeaten 56, his first T20 international half-century, while Kuleskara ended the innings with 3 wickets in 4 balls. Gunaratne also took the key wicket of Ben Dung, who had blasted 32 runs from 14 balls. Australia made a surprise omission by leaving out leg spinner Adam Zampa, who impressed on Friday night. Earlier, Anna Peterson's hat-trick trumped Molly Strano's record Australian bowling figures as New Zealand levelled their women's T20 series with a rain-affected win at the same venue. Peterson bowled her only over at the end of the Australian innings, with the home side needing 11 to win. The Kiwi spinner took wickets with her first 3 deliveries, all caught, as the batters went for big hits. There was also a run out on the last ball of the game as Australia finished on 61-9 and lost by 9 runs under the Duckworth-Lewis system. New Zealand had made 101-9 from 20 overs and Australia were already in trouble at 35-3 from 8 overs when rain stopped play for half an hour. They needed 35 off 5 overs when play resumed and never came close. Asked for her reaction when captain Suzie Bates threw the ball to her for the last over, Peterson said, "I probably can't say it on camera. The hat-trick, was a little unexpected, but it was great fun. I just had to bowl the ball and the fielders caught it. I only did half the job." It was only the 6th hat-trick in women's T20 internationals and the first by a New Zealander. In just her 2nd game for the national team, Strano also made history with the best figures by an Australian in men's or women's T20 internationals. Her 5-10 beat the 5-27 from James Faulkner in March last year against Pakistan. After Australia easily won the first game on Friday, the series will be decided on Wednesday in Adelaide.